What's going on, YouTube? We're back with another video, baby. Guys, you probably see it. Can you believe it? That's really the question. You may see it, but can you believe it? For anyone new on the channel, I guess I better go ahead and break the ice and just say I got a haircut. Very happy about it. Yeah, that mullet had to go, man. I don't know. I think it was just time for that to be in my past. So, anyway, guys, I hope everybody's doing okay. I hope everyone's having a good Sunday night or Sunday in general. I just got off of work, and if you've tuned in before, you already know what time it is. We're dipping on the On Plus 9 milligram pouches. These things are fire, so I'm going to go ahead and throw one in. And just for you guys, because I'm feeling fresh, I'm feeling good. I had a good night at work. I had a good day at work. I'm going to pop an upper decker for you guys. We haven't done a good upper decker in a minute. I could do the legendary double upper decker, but I don't want to get too crazy. So the advantages of an upper decker is you look like you got something in your mouth, but also it really burns. So if you like pain, come on, pop you an upper decker. Something a little bit different too, by the way, because you already know we're about to crack a cold one. Haven't drank yet, so I'm gonna drink a cold one with y'all. I've been drinking on something a little bit different. Nothing crazy, no Blue Moons. If you know what I'm talking about, that's what's up, because Blue Moons got me sick a long time ago. We're drinking on the Bud Ice. Now, I know what you guys are going to say. Hunter, you degenerate, dumb motherfucker. How are you going to go from the best beer in the world? It really should be awarded multiple awards. Busch Light. How could you change and go to Bud Ice? Busch Light to Bud Ice is as big of a difference as having my hair really long and cutting it this short. I've been on these Bud Ices, man. They're a little bit higher alcohol. They're cheaper. They taste okay. They're not nasty. They're not like a Milwaukee or a Mickey. They still have a good Bud Light, Busch Heavy flavor, but it's just a little bit more alcohol. So I don't drink as many, and they're cheaper. Anyway, I don't need to explain myself to you guys, but I switched it up from Busch Light to Bud Ice. If you don't like it, suck my fucking dick, honestly. So, cheers. Grab something to put my phone up with. Grab one of my succulents. Quick shout out to the succulent. Not sure what that is. Alright. Come on. Alright, there we go. So, other than me getting my hair cut, which is a big thing, I got a couple of other things to talk about, man. First and foremost, I've been doing a little bit different on my work. I've started doing doubles on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. So, pretty busy. That's pretty cool. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I go in at 4 until 10. And on Mondays, I got a new job. I'm going to be a maintenance man at a retirement community. They're going to pay me $35 an hour. And I'm going to be busy 7 days a week. And I'm very excited to start that new job. The money's one thing, that's cool, but I need to stay busy, man. You know, I really do need to stay busy. And I got a great opportunity that came my way. If you've watched the channel, you know I'm a jack of all trades. And it worked out fucking perfectly. So that's awesome. Haven't gotten my own vehicle yet. Plan on doing that at the end of the month. And yeah, everything's good over here. But I'm going to make this title of the video even though I could make it, I got a haircut. It's going to be life is a game of chess. I'm not going to go into the details too much, but what I'm going to say is that throughout my life, things have happened to me. People have done bad things to me. I've done bad things to other people. And sometimes, and this is going to sound square, because it is, sometimes you just got to let shit go. When you're in the streets, whenever you're doing drugs, whenever you're doing business in the streets, selling drugs, buying drugs, eventually you're going to get robbed. Eventually you're going to rob. Bad things happen to people because you're doing illegal activities. It's just what happens. And a couple years ago, some shit happened to me. And I was stuck on it for a very long time. I was nervous about it. I was nervous about the people that did it. I was scared because what happened to me made me feel like I wasn't a man. I got caught lacking in the most serious way, and it fucked with me for a very long time. And I wished bad on the people that did it, and many of them, bad has come to them. But one of them is doing okay. And that's hard to grapple with. Because in my past, when I was in these streets, when I was doing drugs, this has been years, by the way, I'm talking 5+ years. This was one of the guys that, did some pretty bad things to me. And it's hard now to see him do good and not wish bad for him, and wish good for him, and maybe even work to better him, and him maybe work to better me. It's a very weird situation. It's a unique situation that I've never been in before in my 26 years. But life is it's a game of chess. You got to move your pieces in the right way on the chessboard, and in life, you got to make the right moves. So yeah, just a little piece of advice from me to whoever's watching. In the moment, things seem easy when you act upon your anger, when you act upon impulses. And usually when you act upon impulse or when you act upon anger, the choice that you make in the moment is not the correct choice. It's not the right choice. It's not a good choice. And if you were to take maybe just as little as a couple of moments, a couple of minutes to think about the situation and maybe the repercussions of what you think you're going to do or what could happen in the future. If you just think about it, you'll make better decisions. I pride myself now. I mean, I don't pride myself, but it's a unique feeling again that I'm not a very angry person anymore. When I was younger, I was a very angry kid. Very angry. I could not control my anger. I didn't have any self-control. And being a little bit older, but still young, and being able to have that self-control over my emotions is very empowering. And for anyone out there that struggles with, anger or depression or any sort of impulse reactions when things get bad, I feel for you. It's not easy, but the thing is nothing good is fucking easy. And life is a game of chess. So you can act upon your instincts and you can be mad, you can get into fights, you can fucking wish bad onto people, you can do bad things to people. But what goes around comes around, man. And life is a fucking bitch. And karma's real, believe it or not. So anyway, I've just found myself in a unique position. And it's very interesting. I'm loving the haircut though. I went to a salon. Went in there, it was all women. And it's just my shaggy ass, you know, completely out of place. But they were all really sweet. They were all really cool, just gossiping like crazy. And I'm going to make that salon my new place where I go to cut my hair. I think she did a pretty alright job. My hairline's never been the best. I'm going to try to work on that with her. Maybe she can help me with that. But anyway, enough about just me. I'm doing great. I hope everybody is doing great that's viewing the channel. And yeah, I don't really have much else to talk about. I hope everyone's having a good night. I hope everybody's doing good. And yeah, love, baby. That's all it is, love. So, before we wrap up the video, I'm going to take a chug. Cheers. Bud Ice, the new official sponsor of the working man. Cheap, strong. If you can drink 3 Bud Ice tall boys and still like make good decisions and walk straight and not be belligerently drunk, salute to you. You're a goddamn beast, because when I drink 3 of these things, it'll be like midnight and I'll order Domino's and I'll fucking wake up and there'll be like 4 pizzas of Domino's and I'm like, what? And none of them are finished. All of them are like 4 pieces have been taken out of like a square cut Domino's thin crust pizza. Not much food, you know. And so I've got like 4 pizzas of Domino's that's just left over because my impulse buys when I'm drunk are terrible, man. I'm blowing a bag on Domino's. But hey, to each his own. These things are fucking badass. If you've never had a Bud Ice, I highly recommend checking them out, especially if you like a light beer. These things are they're perfectly fine. They're not amazing. They're not the best fucking thing ever. That's Busch Light. But they're good. Alright, man. I'm gonna get the fuck up out of here and go to sleep. If you made it to the end of the video, drop what you're drinking on down in the comments. Drop what you're dipping on. Drop what you're smoking on. I hope everyone's doing good.